All right, let me walk you through the solution for this exercise. So here I do have this method, public void delete customer, with the path variable getting the customer ID, and then in here this will be mapped from whatever comes in here on the path. Then I invoke the customer service, delete customer by ID by passing the customer ID. Now if I go inside, have a look. I do have if, and then customer DAO exists person with ID, passing the customer ID, and I'll show you this in a second. If the person with ID does not exist, we're going to throw an exception. Otherwise, we can delete the customer by ID. So within the DAO itself, so let's have a look at the DAO itself. We have two implementations, two extra methods, exists person with ID and delete customer by ID. So let's have a look at those. So in here, inside of JPA data access service, we have exists person with ID, and this invokes the repository saying exists customer by ID. Now within the repository, you can see that I've just added another method, exists customer by ID. So this is basically, this is auto completion that I'm getting, and this will give me the correct query that I need in order to delete the customer by ID. I'm missing ID there. Cool. Then going back, delete customer. So this is just delete by ID, and it's a default method within the repository. If we look at our other implementation, so the list, so for exists person with ID is the same as with email, but I've just changed ID in here equals to ID. And for delete customer by ID, I'm doing a stream. I'm trying to filter if the customer exists, find the first. If it's present, I'm saying customers.remove. So this is the same thing as, so here, basically, O. So this should be C basically, but this can be changed as this. And to be honest, this is pretty much it. So if you have any questions on this exercise, please do let me know, but I'm going to leave a link where you can find the solution for this exercise. This is all for now. Catch me on the next exercise.